welcome to another episode of Hard Driving. I read a news article today online. It said that Republicans in Congress are passing a law, or wanting to pass a law, that makes it illegal to have an abortion after 20 weeks. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I find this to be totally unacceptable. And I'm going to tell you why. Well, first of all, for those of you that are screaming that, well, they shouldn't have an abortion after 20 weeks because the baby can feel it. How about this? Let's put all of our parties aside and let's just say, let's not have abortions. I mean, seriously. I 100% am against abortion. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'll even answer some rebuttals. Here we go. Number one, ladies say that's a choice. You know what? It is a choice to have sex. If you did not choose to have sex, then I tell you right now, you need to contact your local authorities and you need to file charges against whoever raped you, because that's what you call rape when you don't choose to have sex. Secondly, you guys that are like, well, I didn't want a baby, well, shut up. You know what? You knew what you were getting into when you were being a big player and having sex. You know what? Boys, it's time to be men. It's time to step up to the plate, take some responsibility. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to be held accountable. It's time to take some responsibility and do the right thing. These people, babies that are growing inside of the women that want to have abortions, are unable to speak for themselves. And who can speak while they're getting sucked up and all their limbs tore off anyways? And you know what? Here's the thing, is it's not a religious thing for me. No, sirree, it is not. I do have my faith and I do have my beliefs, but for me, it's just a human thing. I mean, why on earth would you do that to somebody? Somebody that, I mean, there's a lot of people that are like, oh no, we can't have the death sentence, and oh that's so inhumane. But it's inhumane to knock off somebody that killed a family or went into a convenience store and shot somebody's grandfather or whatever. But it's not inhumane to suck up a kid and tear it apart and get rid of it that way. That's pretty doggone inhumane if you ask me. You know, it's both parties that are having sex. It's their responsibility to make sure that they are going to prevent pregnancy if they don't want a child. So, ladies, you need to be on the pill or use whatever kind of contraceptive that ladies are to be using. Guys, you need to wear rubber. Now, here's the thing. When a lady says, well, my man don't like it unless it's raw, and the guy says, I don't like to do it unless I don't have a rubber, I won't use a rubber. Fine, don't use a rubber, don't complain. I don't want to hear it. You get someone pregnant, you don't use a rubber, then, you know what? Then be a good dad. Then be a stand-up guy. And, ladies, if that's the case, then you better be on the pill. Because, that kid's going to be inside of you. So, it's not to say that it's just your responsibility. It's both parties' responsibility to make sure that you don't procreate if you're not wanting to procreate and you're just wanting to have a good night of fun. On a final note, I do believe that victims of rape or sexual abuse from incest should have the option to use the Plan B method. I also believe that these criminals that do such a thing, rape or sexual abuse, should be prosecuted to the fullest extent without any chance of being free, up to and including facing the death sentence. Let me know what you think. Check me out on Facebook, Hard Driving Wicked Mike, or you can email me, wickedmikehd@gmail.com, or you can leave me your 2 cents right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I know this is a very touchy, sensitive subject, but needs to be addressed. Somebody needs to talk for these kids, because they can't talk for themselves. I'm Wicked Mike. We'll see you on the flip.
This has been Hard Driving with your host, Wicked Mike.